Hello. Now I would like to share with you a little lesson especially for those one who think that trading is gambling and it's nothing can be forecasted and there is no way you can predictably make money with trading. So only one piece of the puzzle from the trading wall picture. So one clear example which happened today and one clear example which happened yesterday. If we go to investing.com calendar, we see that today actually there was 12 o'clock CPI data from the European zone, from the European Central Bank, data which came out green. Green means higher. Higher means higher for euro, means that if the CPI is higher, that means the inflation is higher. If the inflation is higher, that means that interest rates will be staying higher for longer, because that means that actually this economy still have to be slowed down to be sure that inflation is not getting to new highs again. And that means actually that is still the currency is still expensive to borrow. It's still supply is limited. Therefore, that is bullish for the currency against the other regions, against the other monetary policies, against the stocks. So, and let's see what happened at 12 o'clock with the euro and what happened after 12 o'clock with the next couple of hours. So we go back to the chart and easily we can see that where actually is this 12 o'clock. And 12 o'clock, we see that it's here. Basically, the candle opens here, the green. Okay, the next ones maybe not yet this impulse, but still afterwards we saw quite nice impulse. That's against the Japanese yen. Then now we, for example, go to against the Canadian dollar. And then we look back again to this 12 o'clock. And then we see actually from there, we have just gone upwards. So exactly where the data was telling us the market should go. Then the next thing, for example, we can look for the euro against Australian dollar. Then we go also to this 12 o'clock. What a surprise. Again, we see the same thing, the same logic. Price continued to go up after 12 o'clock. So the impulse is in all of those markets can be seen, the impulse in this bullish direction after this data was received. So therefore, this is not absolutely any kind of gambling. If you see such data, it's always tradable. The first impulse is always tradable. Afterwards, the impulse, the market used to come back to those levels before the news, and then probably continuation or just stagnation. It doesn't matter anymore, but this first impulse always can be traded for the first couple of minutes, first couple of hours. It always can be traded in your favorable direction. Because why actually it is so? It's simply that traders and investors and also basically all of the players into the market know these things. And if they see those data, they all act the same manner. So basically in the moment we receive this bullish data, also there is a lot more buyers into the market. If there are a lot more buyers, then there have to be always the seller against. And that means if there is a lot more buyers, that basically anything, for example, if you sell the car and you have a lot of buyers, you can increase your price and sell higher. So therefore also the price is ramping up. And that's where these money opportunities are into the market. So that's about Euro CPI data. But what else? For example, from the yesterday was this crucial day for the Fed, for the US interest rate decision, which I already spoke about in the last meeting. bet, as I said, that it stayed the same as 5.5, and also the Fed afterwards, Jerome Powell said that those rates might stay longer for that high, which is also again bullish for the USD and a bit more bearish for the stocks and a bit more bearish for the Bitcoin in the short term. And what we saw yesterday after this decision is also quite easily can be found into the chart, which is 9 p.m. was this decision. And what we see after the 9 p.m., the decrease into the market, especially at 10 p.m., which was also when the Powell speech was ending. So pretty nice decline, but also money opportunity. Second thing I would like to share with you regards this Powell speech is also famous SP 500 market, where we see the same pattern happening actually at 10 p.m. yesterday. The market was rapidly falling. Very simple, very predictable, and those are the opportunities. It's just like the money printing on those times. It's very predictable that there will be impulse on the one or another direction. So if somebody says that it's gambling, if somebody says it's not predictable, if somebody says that it's some hectic something, basically those people don't know macroeconomics, they don't know how the market works, they don't know how the supply and demand works into the markets. So if you want to learn all those things, you know where to find us. You know that we are the founders of AI Invest Lab. We also have this robot, which is working quite nicely currently, and last year received over 100% profit into the Bitcoin. And basically, you know where to find us. So thank you for now, and see you next time.